Hello everyone, this is Supreet, co-founder Anywhere. I'm going to give you a small introduction to what Anywhere is and give you a small brief demo about how Anywhere functions and helps teams being more productive. So Anywhere is a cloud-based SaaS product which is a completely white-labeled project management tool. This is a multi-language tool. We have more than 17 languages that people can opt for. And as you can see, this is totally white-labeled. I have configured it in my brand colors. I can use my URL. I can use my email with it, and none of the competition provide this level of white labeling capabilities in there. So I'm going to quickly log in and give you a small walkthrough of what and how people can use Anywhere. So once you log in, you end up on something called My Week, which is basically a summary of all your tasks assigned to you within that you need to do within that particular week. You can of course go ahead and change the range from here. Then we have the dashboard, which is an eagle eye view, a holistic view of all your projects across your entire organization. So what dashboard does basically is allows you to create these configurable widgets, and you can go ahead and add your own widgets in here. That basically gives you an understanding of what is going on in different projects right when you land on your Anywhere account without having to go into different projects at all. And the next is the boards. Boards is where you manage all your projects. These are your workspaces. You can create a board for each of your projects or for different clients, and you can also divide them into different workspaces if you want. So when you do that, every project can have different set of people, and you are in full control of who have access to what, including the guests. You can also invite guests onto these boards if you want. External guests are external people who are not permanent team members within your team. So these are your boards. In any of these boards, you see that you have a project specific dashboard as well. There is a table view, which is basically a collaborative Excel view. You can minimize this to get some more working space, and then you see that in here your projects are divided into groups and tasks, and all of this is configurable. You can go ahead and create more groups. You can go ahead and create tasks inside these groups, and each of the tasks can have comments. They can and there is decisions and blockers, which is very unique to Anywhere. This helps you save a lot of time because your team members do a lot of chat on a daily basis on tools like, for example, Slack and Microsoft Teams. And most often than not, what happens is that any important decisions, they get missed in chat history. So what we have done is that if you have any important decisions, if the team is discussing any task, if they put across a message that becomes a decision for that particular task, they can mark it as a decision, and then all decisions are available in here. And then you can go and check the entire context by clicking that message and going back into the chat history. Saves you a lot of time. Then similarly, if the team members are blocked, they can mark the task as blocked, put in a message, and then they can say that they are blocked. All the blockers are shown here. The status of the task automatically changes to stuck. So you as a project manager or team lead can come and see why people are blocked on a certain task, and you don't have to go and call them, spending a lot of time on the Zoom calls and team calls. You can just go into the blockers and you see the list why they are blocked, so you can immediately start helping unblock them, keeping your products on time. Again, these columns are all configurable. You can remove them, rename them, reshuffle them, reorganize them. All the values are also configurable. You have full control of all the aspects of these boards. You can invite your team members to collaborate with you. And again, you have full control of who gets access to what part of the board and how they work within your board. You can go ahead and add more than 20 different column types so that you can manage any kind of details in here within these boards, be it your clients, your customers, your internal project, task management, team management, product roadmap, anything that you want to manage, you can manage. This is a very collaborative workspace in here. And this is all real time. So if you are making any changes, it will be available to all other people within your team in real time basis without them having to manually refresh it. So this is the table view. There are certain other views that you can use, and this is your choice which view you want to use on which project. So I'm using table view here, but your choice. You can go ahead and start using Kanban view if you prefer that. We also have Gantt view. We also have calendar view. Then of course you can in the calendar view you can also sync it with Google calendars and Outlook calendars, Microsoft calendars, and then you can go ahead and use the file view as well, wherein you can upload multiple files and keep them in folders. So all your project data, be it the task, links, files, everything is in one place. It's all in real-time system, collaborative system at one place for all your team members to have access to them if you want. You can also invite your clients to your boards, external guests to your boards, and you can give them limited access. Apart from this, we have a number of integrations, and we keep adding more integrations as we go. So as of now, we have Google Calendar, Microsoft, Dropbox, Google Drive, and OneDrive, because you can go ahead and use documents from all of these into your project boards. Again, you can do departments. You can do, this system is a multi-role based system, so there are predefined roles available, but you can go ahead and create new roles. You can manage all your users, and this is a multi-language system. As we said, there are 17 different languages available that you can set for your entire account, or the individual people can also set their own languages. So this works in multi-time zone as well, multi-time zone, multi-language as well. Then we have got these audit logs. Audit logs are basically your entire audit log is available. All of the details that you and your team members do within your system are audited and available for audit logs. Finally, as we said that we are the only 100% white label solution, I want to show you that. So if you go to the settings and appearances, you will be able to see that you can change your logo, your favicon. You can even change the CSS and apply your own branding colors. So for example, I have already applied a branding color over here, but if I don't want to use that, if I will go back to the default, I can do that with a click. Or if I want, I can go ahead and change the colors the way I want. I can also rebrand my URL through which I access the account, my domain name, and I can also change my own email address and use my own email address or my domain's email address to send all emails from this system. So this is a white label project management solution for teams and agencies. It helps them look better, it helps them increase their brand value in front of their customers, and help them manage their projects and deliver their projects in an efficient way. So this is what a brief introduction to Anywhere is. And that's all. Thank you very much.